Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And in this video, I want to explain example 2 on set 2, which says in a class of 23 students, 15 like coffee, and we have to have information here. The total number of students is 23. And we are talking about those who like coffee. Those who like coffee are 15. And those who like tea are 13. And there are those who don't like anything. 4 students don't like either drink, so none. We have 4 students not liking anything. How many like A, both drinks? How many like A, both drinks, and B, tea only, and C, coffee only? How many like both? How many like tea only, and how many like coffee only? With this information, we have to have a Venn diagram which represent all this information, and we have it here. We have those who like coffee, and we have those who like tea. There are those who like coffee, and there are those who like tea. 4 like nothing, so they have to be outside. We are told that we have 23 students. Coffee, we have 15 who like coffee. We have 13 who like tea. We have to start from the innermost intersection, but we have no information about the intersection. So we have to assume that, assuming that we have X who like both, because there's a question, part A talks about the how many like both drinks. With this in mind, then we go back to information that is already taken care of. 13 who like tea. And if you look at the tea section, we are told entirely there are 13 people who dwell there. But already we have X number of people or students. So outside here, we must be having X less, or rather that 13 less X. So 13 minus X, because entirely we should have 13 who like tea. And on the side of coffee, we have 15 who like coffee. Already we have X, so outside here, we have 15 less X. And we have 4 who like nothing. So basically, what we need to understand is that when we add all these people, we should get a total of 23 students. And let us do it. We have 15 minus X plus X, this X, plus 13 minus X plus 4, we should actually be having 23. What is 15 plus 13 is 28. Minus X plus X, they cancel out, but we are left with minus X here. But let's come again. The whole numbers we have left out for 15 plus 13, 28 plus 4 plus 4. Of course, minus this X which is left now. This is what should give us 23. And what is 28 plus 4 is 32 minus X is equals to 23. Collecting the like terms, we just have to take negative X across this other side, and 23 has to come this way. So we are having something to do with 32 minus 23 is equals to X. And this gives us X is equals to 9, because 32 minus 23 is 9. In other words, 9 students like both coffee and tea, because this is now the 9. If we can answer that question, if we can actually represent the whole thing now here, we can, substituting x universally, we have the coffee and we have the tea. On the side of the outside, we still have 4. X is 9. 13 minus 9 is 4. 15 minus 9 is 6. And that is just like it. So we can now easily answer all the question and say, how many like A both drinks? The answer is 9. Part A of the question, the answer is both drinks, the answer is 9. Part B. How many like tea only? Tea only. Tea only without combining it with anything is just 4. Tea only. The answer to part B is 4. How many like coffee only? Coffee only without combining it with anything else is just 6. So the answer to part C of the question is simply 6. But I want to say something here. The question of how many take tea only is different from the question of how many take tea. How many take tea only, you will realize they are just 4, but entirely, how many take tea are the number of people who are in this circle, and that is 4 plus 13. Please take note. For example, if I may to set a separate question, part D, and say how many take tea? How many take tea? The answer would be entirely 13, and that is it. Thank you.